Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it might be, wherever you are. Welcome to my live stream. Alrighty, guys, so I am just going to go back through the stream here and see who's in the house. Alrighty, who have we got? Oh, we'll skip that ad. Get you back up on the screen. Who have we got? James Clark. Ooh, some casting. Yeah, gonna pour some bars this morning. Let's do something a little bit different. 871 Stranger. Sure, good morning. Caleb Sinclair. Morning, matey. How you doing? Silver Tanifa is out detecting at the moment. Nice, bro. What do you got? 13 bucks in spendies already. Sweet, man, that is awesome. Good going. I'm gathering you're at the beach or you at a park. Beat Thrills. Buddy, been a while. Nice to see you back on here again. William Baker is in the house doing his thing. Cheers, matey. Welcome along. Dot Detector is in the house. Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, depending on what it is. Who else have we got in here? And, Mad Kiwi is Don't Burn Myself. That'd make a pretty cool video if I did, though. I'd burn my face off or burn the house down. Cameron W is back. Jade's Adventure is in the house. G'day, Jade. David Carlisle. He is here and possibly not here. Andrew Harrison. G'day, matey. Hope you are healing up well. Sorry I haven't been to see you or contact you. I've been back at work this week and it's been pretty hectic. And I've been pretty tired and worn out. So I hope you're healing up nice and getting back out on it, getting up mobile and all the rest of it. For those of you who don't know, Andrew Harrison has had some surgery. So he is back home recovering nicely now. So February and June, good morning and welcome along. Who else have we got in the house here? Let's keep on coming in. Oh, Damien Croy. Howdy. Welcome along. Phil is in the house. James Clark is here. Yep, I saw you, James. And Dave Newman has just joined us. Welcome along, guys. Welcome along. Yep, all good. Out walking heaps. Oh, that's good to hear, Andrew. Good to hear. I know the worst thing about being stuck at home recovering is the being stuck at home part. It's horrible. So, no, good to see you're out and about, buddy. Good to see you're out and about. Kiwi Metal Detective, good morning. Welcome along. So, hey, guys, I'm going to do things just a wee little bit different this morning. I didn't really have a huge amount to share this morning in the way of goodies and finds. I haven't been buying silver for the last few weeks because of the price. It is just madness. So I thought I'd do something different. I thought we'd go and pour some copper. So once we get a few more people in and all the rest of it, and Mad Kiwi, that's not cool. I hope he was okay. Mad Kiwi says, I saw my dad set himself on fire accidentally. Crikey. I mean, I've set myself on fire accidentally and it's not a cool thing, but yeah, gee whiz, just to see your dad do that. Yeah, I hope he was okay, mate. I hope he was okay. You need to mention Tupac, man. It's his anniversary of his death. Well, there you go, buddy. Shout out to Tupac. I wasn't really a Tupac man. I wasn't into that sort of music back then. I was right into my Rage Against the Machine, Pantera, Iron Maiden, Metallica, and all those kinds of crazy bands. So Tupac wasn't quite my thing, but hey, yep, rest in peace, buddy. George Luna, hey, how you doing? Beat Thrills, very important. Obviously, you're a Tupac man and you like that sort of music, so hey, big thumbs up to you, bro. It's been a while now, hasn't it? Yeah, time sort of flies, doesn't it? My goodness. William Baker says, fire up the forge. Woohoo! Yeah, definitely. Don't forget to smash that like button when you come on in. And yeah, I see I've already got a thumbs down. And I hadn't even gone live and we got a thumbs down. So I'm guessing somebody accidentally done it, or it's a little bit of flack from a video I put up last night. Now, I went hunting a couple of nights ago for possums, and Damien is off to check the traps. Good luck, buddy. I hope you get a few. I did a video the other night and I put it up. We were out possum hunting and we came across a deer on the property. He's told us he wants all the possums, the deer, the pigs, the whole lot off his property. They're just they're chewing through his feed for his cows, and the pigs are rooting up the ground, making a mess. And yeah, so we did quite well. I mean, we did 4 or 5 possums, but we came across this deer. And of course, we were only out there with James Clark. My dad, we got new molds for casting, and we made 70. Oh, nice, James. Mean, very cool. Have to. Where'd you get your molds from, buddy? I am looking into. I'm looking into getting more molds, and I can't find where to get them. So, but oh yeah, I fully understand, William. It doesn't worry me. I mean, thumbs down, thumbs up. It's all analytics. It's good. It's good for it. But yeah. So I posted this video. We only had 22s, or I had a 22 silenced, and Jesse had a 17 HMR. And we went out and we've come across this deer. Now, the farmer had said he wants them all off the property. So we're like, sweet, we'll take it. Well, yeah, between the pair of us, I think we put, a kilo of lead into this thing, and it just didn't want to die. But I put the video up, and I was probably a little bit careless about just how I showed it on the video. And I put most of the shots in there, and I mean, the thing was dead on its feet. The autopsy showed that its heart and one of its lungs were completely pulverized and gone. It was dead, but it still walked around a bit. So I got a little bit of flack for the fact that we were spotlighting for a start, because apparently over in certain parts of the States and Canada, you are not allowed to spotlight, whereas here in New Zealand we are on private property. Not in dockland, but on private property. G'day, Tony Hall. Welcome along, buddy. So yeah, so we were on private property. Everything was all kosher, other than the fact that we probably shot this poor thing a few too many times. And I got a few bad comments and a whole bunch of thumbs down. So I sort of thought, oh, maybe I need to re-edit it a little bit better. So I pulled that video last night, and yeah, I pulled it. I've re-edited it. It's looking a wee bit better. And I'll put a little bit more of an explanation in the description, and I'm going to load that up after the stream, basically. But yeah, but no, we got a deer, so we were stoked. So I think Jesse put about 3 shots into it, and I put 2 shots into its head to finally finish it, and it's mint. So we got a nice little fallow deer the other night, and yeah, it was great. Lots of fun. And the fact that we had to carry the stupid thing right back up this hill out of the bottom of this valley, so I couldn't carry it, and poor Jesse was stuffed at the end of it. So yeah, Andrew Harrison saw the article on Stuff about Jesse seeing a big cat and shooting a smaller one. Yep, I was with him. That cat is actually in the video. Honestly, mate, that cat was massive. Absolutely, like, I think we measured it out. It was over a meter long. It was nearly half a meter high at the shoulders. It weighed in at 11 kilos, purely black, just a pure black cat. And honestly, the fangs were nearly, I think the fangs themselves, top fangs were about 15, 16 mil long, and the bottom fangs were about the same. This thing was massive. And what was even more weird about it, morning, buddy. What was even more weird about it is, like, we saw it up on the hill in the spotlight, and it looked like a deer because it had bright green eyes, and we're like, oh, it's a deer, because we could see the black shape, and it was quite big. So we jumped out the truck, got into the paddock, and went to see where it was. Lo and behold, this cat was stalking us. It had dropped into a valley. It was coming down the valley, and it was coming towards us, and it was about 20, 30, maybe 30, 40 meters away from us, and was coming straight towards us. So we got it in the light. Jesse shot it, and it was like, oh my goodness, this thing was huge. But when I put the video on up later this afternoon, have a look at it. I mean, honestly, his gun, it's about as long as his gun. It is a massive thing. And yeah, he sort of mentioned it to a couple of guys, and they was, oh, ring the newspaper, big black cat, rah rah rah, we'll get the hype going and all the rest of it. And they jumped on it. So he's going to be in, I think he's going to be in a couple of newspapers out Rangiora, North Canterbury way. And yeah, he's ended up on Stuff. So if you type in North Canterbury or Canterbury black cat sightings, it'll probably black cats matter. Nice one, Scotty. So if you type in that, you'll probably come up with Jesse's article on the black cat. So because there's been black cat sightings all through the South Island for years and years. Goes back 30, 40 years that we've had sightings of big black cats. And it was a miniature Black Panther. I mean, it's a feral cat. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you could say it's a Black Panther. Black Panthers are black and they're a cat. I'm pretty sure it was either a junior Black Panther or something like that. But believe it or not, down in Waimate, I've actually shot feral cats bigger than this one. I shot one that was probably about another third bigger again, and it was grey and black, striped like a tiger. It was awesome, and the only reason I shot it was because it was stalking in on a wallaby I was about to shoot. I'd lined up on the wallaby, looking at this wallaby, and it started getting all nervous and looking down the valley. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe because I was with a couple of other hunters, I thought, oh, maybe my mate's down there, so I got out my binoculars, started panning down the valley, and here's this ginormous cat, big striped thing, sneaking up the valley towards this thing, to the wallaby. So I shot that instead, then went up, and the wallaby had scarpered. So, but no, this cat was probably easy 15, 16 kilo, and probably about a third longer and bigger than Jesse's one the other night. But yeah, so he's a bit famous. He's soaking it up, loving it. So it's quite cool. But yeah, it'll be on the video this afternoon. What are you up to?
Nothing.
You just chilling, are you?
Yeah.
Hanging out? You say hi to everyone?
Yeah.
Did you? You say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Sweet. Jacob1556. G'day, buddy. Bring it back again. Yeah. BBDGHA. I love big cats. Yeah, you wouldn't have loved this one sneaking up on you. If it had bit you on the hand or anything, his fangs would have gone right through. It was huge. NZ Dirt Pirate. G'day, matey. I thought you were out and about detecting this morning. Or thought you would have been. I'm having data issues, so your stream is defaulting to very low resolution. I'm not going to be able to stay. Hey, that's okay, William. Just good old Kiwi blimmin' internet and data. You know what it's like. 871 Stranger says, good morning, you mongrel.
I'm not a mongrel.
Nah, working on my daughter's car. Nice, NZ Dirt Pirate. Sweet. Right, so I am going to do things a little bit different today. We've got 2 giveaways. Well, we've got 4 giveaways. We've got 2 guessing game. Well, we've got 3 guessing game ones, but one of them is actually a prize donated by a certain Tony Hall again. He's popping up on my live streams a bit. He's a very, very talented guy. So we've got 2 normal silver giveaways, and then we've got the donation giveaway as well. And we're going to do this cool little hammered copper bar. One of my first copper bars, or first hammered bars that I ever did. This one is 2.4 ounces CKA, Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. So I'm in the process of trying to find out where I can get a stamp made up with my logo, and also try and find some cool new molds like Big Stack or Big D Stack. I want some skull molds and some cool stuff. So yeah, so I'll leave the wee giveaway from Tony Hall a wee bit of a surprise. We'll do that later on in the stream. Yeah, keep it up, Scotty. Keep it up. So I've got 2 giveaways to do with the silver. 2 guessing ones. We will pretty much, I think we'll crank into one of those now. We've got, what have we got, 22 in the house. Woo! We're going to just do a numbers game today. Taking a quick break. The swinging arm is tired. Yeah, takes a bit to get used to it when you're first getting out. Tony Hall has just bought a new detector off me. He got himself a little Go Find 60. And he's been out and about already too. So he's, I think, pretty sure he's getting pretty hooked. He got a few spendies yesterday from the beach. Really cool. Looks like a Swiss Army pocket knife. And the usual bits and bobs. But, yeah. Geez, just in time. Yeah, just in time for the first giveaway, bro. Just in time for the first giveaway.
Just in time.
He is, isn't he? So, right. What we'll do is we'll spin you around. I've got a nice little coin package here this morning. So, we're going to go a New Zealand sixpence and threepence, and a British sixpence and threepence. So a bit of sterling silver and a bit of 50% silver. Okay, we're doing the numbers game today. So I'm going to type in the chat a number range, and I'll put you back here so we can see you. So I'm going to type in the chat a, well, whose birthday is it? I don't know, Silver Tony, for whose birthday is it? Did I miss something? No. Who's having a birthday? Have I missed something, Silver Tanifa? Have I missed something? I hope I haven't. No, did I? Maybe? Ooh. Were you just messing with me, mate? Looking at that hoard you're giving away. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be whoever wins, it's going to have a bit of a birthday. Oh, Mad Kiwi's got lag catch up. He's guessing now. Right, so I'm going to type a number range in the chat. Okay. I've got the number written down in front of me, so don't panic. I'm not going to be cheating. So it's going to be a number between a certain amount of numbers. And how many have we got in the chat? We've got 20, so we'll make it between those. Alrighty, go, go, go. A number between 1,000 and 1,000. Oh, what have I typed in? 1,033. Dopey nod. There you go, guys. Look at what I've typed in. It's a number between 1,000 and 1,033. So you all had your numbers typed in there already, didn't you? You just hit go. Classic. Alrighty, so between 1,000 and 1,033. 1,033, guys. Getting numbers all over the show. Aren't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see it?
Wait.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
You can see it, can't you?
Yes.
So can I. Stop, guys. Stop, stop, stop.
If you don't stop, I won't pull your name out.
Oh, is that right? There you go. You've heard it from Junior here. Right. So I'm just going to go back to the top. The number itself was 1007. James Bond. 1007. And I think a few of you didn't quite understand the 1,000 and between 1,000 and 1,033, but we got there in the end. And I'm just going to scroll down and just make sure, double check that it didn't pop up before that. No, it didn't. I have Silver Tanifa, first with 1007. In fact, he might be the only one with 1007. Oh no, James Clark did. He had it correct there. And no, only the two of you. Well done. Stop. Brack said so. Yeah, Beep Thrills, Silver Taniwha, got it. So there you go, mate. Tell me, type in the chat, are you going to spin or are you going to keep? So you've, yeah, spin. So you've got the, you got those coins. So a couple of nice British ones, a couple of nice New Zealand ones. And David Carlisle says, rigged. Yeah, Beep Thrills says, don't be a pansy, spin it, brother. So what are you going to do, Silver Taniwha? You know the drill, and so do I. Spin it, bro. Alrighty. Right.
Get double.
Spin the camera.
Get double.
Try and get a double, you reckon?
Yes.
What do you want me to give away more of my coins? Crikey. Right. Oh, it was close to, but not quite. So nope. Nothing extra, bro. Nothing extra. Right, I'll write your name down there. Silver Taniwha. Well done. Congrats, bro. Now, just a heads up too. What I'm going to do now I've been finding that a lot of people are regularing my live streams, and I'm getting regular winners on a regular basis. King and Queen Stacking is in the house straight up with a super chat. Thank you so much. King and Queen Stacking. Alrighty. That's what you're playing for tonight, King and Queen. Nice little hand-poured copper bar. 2.4 ounces, nearly 2.5 ounces. And stamped on the back, CKA, with the weight. So that was my first ever attempt at hammering a copper bar. So, turned out pretty cool. Quite happy with it. It's only a half pour for the molds I have. But welcome along, guys. Welcome along. Hey, and last week too, guys, King and Queen Stacking, I did put these out on there on the stream, but you weren't here. But I got all your stickers. Thank you so much, King and Queen Stacking. These are awesome, awesome stickers. They will go up on my big sticker wall. And, yeah, take pride of place. So, thank you so much, King and Queen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, and Jade's Adventures is in there. Now, guys, what I'm going to do is, because we're going to be over by the forge, I am just going to write the super chats down at this stage. And then what we'll do is we'll sort them out at the end of the stream and get you all in the barrel. But, right. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Silver Taniwha Crispy. Can you please send that to 871 Stranger? I certainly can, bro. I certainly can. Well, there you go. 871 Stranger. Donate to 871. There you go, stranger. Gotta love this community, don't you? Gotta love it. Alrighty, and we've got BB on the board there with a super chat as well. Hey, you. Cheers, matey. Thank you so much. Crispy, I got me a Ford Ranger. I know, buddy. You sent me some pictures of it when we were last chatting, when I was telling you about the fact that I'm coming up to the seeded hunt. So, yeah, be keen to have a look at it. I won't hold it against you that it's a Ford, but nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It looks nice on the photos, mate. It looks really nice. It is all right. Haha, that's right. Yeah, you're losing your mind, bro. The Rotorua seeded hunt. Yes, looking forward to that. Really excited. Got my tickets and we are on the way heading up there. So it's going to be real cool. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to go and crank up the Devil Forge. So I'm going to basically, you're going to come with me and we're going to go mobile. Woohoo! Oh, H-Bruv is in the house. H-Bruv. G'day, matey. Welcome along. And comes in with a tenner. Whew. H-Bruv. Oh, tenner definitely gets you a double entry. So cheers for that, matey, and welcome along. Brilliant, a little bit of LPG, woohoo! So what I'm going to do is, you can be my little helper, bro. Can you go and put that over by my forge? So what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to go mobile, I'm only going to be able to read the chat off my phone, okay? So if I miss you, I'm sorry. Bear with me. This is all new. So, Ford forever. Yes. So yeah, so we're gonna crank it up, have a look, see how it goes. I don't know how the stream's gonna go, but we'll open that. Flip you around, and I'm all set up. So what we're going to do, I'll be back soon, have fun. No, fair enough. Right, let's get this thing cranked up and going. Once it's going and all the rest of it, it'll be a little bit different. It's not a huge amount, I'm not going to do a massive pour. I got these moulds made up by Tony Hall, so I'm going to try those today. She is quite close, isn't she? Should be fine. I actually just really opened the garage door for ventilation. So these are going to be cool. These are just going to be a nice, small, thin, extra crispy. So Tony Ford made me up these little moulds. He's given me a wee 5mm one and a 10mm deep one. These are the wee small ones. So I reckon these will make real nice little coin type moulds. And hopefully, yeah, I might be able to hammer them out. And then I've got my trusty other mould. So I've got to get some new moulds and get myself sorted. But yeah, let's get this thing cranking without taking my face off. So what I might do is I might just sit you down there and we'll get it started. Wish me luck. And there we go, we are started. I'll crank that up to about there for copper. So we're running at just over 0.1 of a bar. Yeah, James, it does sound nice, eh? And there you go, she's heating up. Yeah, I should get some marshmallows, shouldn't I, Jacob? So we'll just crank that up a little bit more, get a bit more air into it. Yeah, boom! So there she goes. So we'll let that go for a bit. Oh, we haven't got any marshmallows in the house, bro, so yeah. So that's heating up now real quick. Yeah, next time, Jacob, definitely. I'll have to remember. So you can see that's heating up already. This thing gets insanely hot. It's just crazy. So I definitely want to get myself some more moulds. So I've got 4 of these, then I've got another 4 of the slightly deeper ones. But I'd like to get myself some really cool graphite, 3-dimensional moulded graphite moulds. Hopefully you can still hear me over that forge. It is quite loud. But yeah. So there you go, it's getting all nice and red hot now. sounds really cool. Sounds like a jet engine, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Jacob? Southern Cross Prospecting. Good morning. We are in the middle of a small little copper pour. You can hear us fine, BB? No, that's sweet. Cool. You never know with the back noise. G'day, mate. So at the moment, guys, I am pretty much just following the chat on my phone while we do this. And it also gives you a bit more of an idea of just how quick these things work. Like, look at that. That copper is already, that crucible is red hot already. And that copper is already about to start melting. Nice setup. What sort of, yeah, it's just LPG, just a good old swap a bottle from the local BP. Just runs on LPG. It's running at, oh no, it has dropped down a bit. We'll just wind that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I think it's best to run it at Vanessa, man. Good morning, hun. You're keeping an eye on me, are you? So it's best to run it at about 0.12 of a bar, so, or MPa or whatever it is. So yeah. How much gas does it use? It doesn't use too much because it doesn't actually run for too long. I'll take you over now. Oh no, it's Brax, is it? G'day, Brax. So as you can see, it is already white or red to white hot in there. That pipe is already starting to melt. Everything's already starting to melt and head down. So we'll put my glove on. And we'll start to warm these up. Right. Made a bit of a rookie mistake. Need some water. I haven't tried silver and gold yet, Southern Cross. I've only had it for a wee while. So I'm trying to hone my skills on the copper. Copper's nice and cheap. I can get it regularly from my guys, from my scrappies. But ultimately, yeah, I do want to do... Haha, you got plenty of silver? Prices of silver at the moment are just stupid though. I don't know if I want to buy any silver and melt it. It'd be criminal. So there you go, guys, look at that. Just like that. And we've got molten copper in the bottom there. So it doesn't take long, does it? So what we'll do is I'm just gonna heat up these molds, because you never pour into cold or slightly wet molds. I know these won't be wet because Tony's only just welded them up the other day. Don't spill it on the concrete. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, because there would have been moisture in the concrete. Cheers, Scotty. Cheers. Okay, so we'll get these all nice and warm. Gotta love that sound though, don't you? It's awesome. So the green coming out there, burning off the impurities. They look pretty good. All right. How's it looking in there? Oh yeah, look at that, guys. It's dancing around. Whew, there's some heat coming off there. Right. Alright, now I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, guys, so I'm going to put you down. And I'm going to put you down just here so you can see me pour. Alrighty, guys, won't be able to see the chat for a bit. Right, here we go, guys. Are we back, guys? Ah, you can hear me again? Sweet. Don't know what happened there. Typical, isn't it? You put your camera down and... Actually, I wonder... Yeah, I might have been a wee bit too close to you guys. It might have heated up a little bit too much. So that's something to remember. These ones turned out pretty cool. It might not be the Wi-Fi, Jacob. I might have actually heated up the phone. The phone might have got a bit too close and a bit too hot. Ooh, steamy. Yeah, gotta love the sound of that quenching, don't you, mate? So how's that? So there we go, look at that. Oh, they've come out beautifully. That mould's perfect, Tony. Absolutely perfect. That's going to make some nice little coin-sized rounds. Yeah, moulds work perfectly, Tony. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's real cool. Looks like minced light biscuits. Yep. Put two of those together with a bit of cream on the inside. It'd be a bit of a giggle, wouldn't it? No, they'll clean up nicely and they'll stamp beautifully. That's perfect, Tony. Thank you so much. Absolutely spot on. Now I just got to get some stamps made. And a little off-cut bar, or the leftovers. It's a bit different. I'll file that down, beat that up. That's pretty cool. They did turn out, didn't they? Turned out pretty cool, Southern Cross. Real happy with that. And there goes my little mini loaf. These are cool. These work out nearly 4 to 5 ounces. So they're quite cool. So there we go, guys. bring all this over to the desk and have a wee look. I'm not going to, I won't go through the whole sanding, polishing and cleaning up process because that actually takes ages. But, very cool. Right, so guys, tell me, how much did you miss? Did you, I suppose, I completely shut out on all the pouring, or did you get to see a little bit of the pouring? Just going back, Crispy, I went to a friend's house and went to the main and found some coins. Oh, nice. Well done, buddy. Kiwi Media. Oh, you saw all of it? It was just George Luna melted the internet. Was it just lagging a little bit, was it? Not much at all. Saw the pour, just missed the last turnout. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, phew. I had a horrible feeling it had jammed up just before. I got a funny feeling I think the phone just got too hot and being so close. So, saw most of the pouring. Man, not much at all. Saw the pour, just missed the oh, okay, so just popping them out. Sweet. Oh, that's all right then. You didn't miss much then. So, yeah, so they've turned out really cool. Super stoked with those. I will polish them up. You could just about put some filling in the middle of those and you got some nice little mint slices. Thanks, Brax. Yeah, they turned out good, didn't they? And then that nice big loaf. So this black comes off, so Oreos. Yeah, there you go. That's the one, Scotty. Oreos. The black comes off real easy. So you just get a wire wheel onto those and then they come out. If you wire wheel them, they come out like that. So it's a bit rough, but you can still, you see all the copper. But then if you give it a bit of sandpaper and put it on the buffing wheel with a bit of cutting compound, they come out real shiny like that and you can polish them up real nice. So, yeah. What one's that? That's 4.2 ounces. Nicely shined up. Number 12. So, yeah. So, what are we at? So, we're at number 12, isn't it? 12. So, we bar 13. Don't know what I'll call this one. I might try and take all this off and stamp that up like the giveaway that we're doing. I reckon that'll look quite cool. Probably maybe 2.2, maybe a couple of ounces, that one. Nice colours on the bottom. And then, yeah, polish these ones up. Little doorstop fill. John Salisbury. G'day, mate. Welcome along. Now, if you've just popped in and I haven't said g'day and good morning, sorry about that. I was a little preoccupied pouring. But, yeah, welcome along. Call it the rock. Yeah. So, yeah, so I'm real happy. They have turned out good. So there's probably another, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 15, yeah, 15, 14 to 15 ounces there. So pretty happy. Coils to the soil. Good morning, mate. You've just missed out on the big pour. So, yeah, so it was a bit of fun. Something a little bit different and a bit of fun. Sorry, there was a bit of lagging there. I was possibly on the verge of the Wi-Fi pickup as well from the router that's inside. But, yeah, other than that, I think everything went well. Super stoked. So, Tony Hall. What I'll do is I'll just make some room here and we'll do Tony's little giveaway. Now, Tony, he does welding. I'm making a video for him, and he does furniture and decorative bits and pieces. I'll flip you around here. Now, this is Tony's card. So on his card there, you can see some of the stuff he makes. He does tables, ornamental bits and pieces. He does lamps, barbecues. I mean, you name it, he can probably whip it up for you. He's a bit of an ace at welding. He was the chap that, oh, come here, made this cool detector for me out of some chain and bits and pieces. Super stoked with this. This is so cool. Heavy. Very cool. So he's very, very talented. So he made that for me. And he has donated to me this cool little thing that he's just made up. Now, these are just for a keyring, on a keyring. He's going to be selling these. You think for the life of me I can remember how much he told me it was. He did tell me, and it's completely gone. Sorry, Tony. But yeah, he's going to be selling these. Just a wee keyring, metal detector. And he's given me this one to give away. How cool's that? So, if you would like this, we were going to do a little competition. There you go. Tony Hall says $25 shipped anywhere. So, yeah. So, right, let's do a little competition for this week, we think. Are we back again? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was just getting a little bit of lagging there for some reason. Lagging is when, see how the circle's coming up on the screen? Yeah. And it just jams up? That's what lagging is. It's because of our horrible internet here we have in New Zealand. But we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, right. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to do another numbers game. No. I am going to write down a number. Don't you tell anybody. Yeah, we're back now, David. Sorry about that. We're just, for some reason, yeah, it was lagging on this end as well. We don't generally get lag at this end, but, yeah. G'day, Luke. Welcome along, buddy. Thanks for that. I'm writing everybody down at the moment purely because I've been over at the forge. We've been melting some copper and we've been doing some cool little melts, making up some little buttons and bits and pieces. They turned out cool, didn't they, bud?
Can I have this?
No. You want everything. Everything I'll pour you.
You said you would pour me a
No, I said I'm going to pour you a nice aluminium one that we're going to polish up and make it look like a little coin. Remember?
Fine.
Fine. Me. Mr. Gumpy Pants. Oh, beat thrills. Man, you're going for your first... I'm going for my first deer hunt this week. Man, cool. What species are you going to chase, mate? Yeah. What species are you going to chase? Right. I have written down a number. Don't you say anything.
Can I go back on the phone and
No, you can't, because that's cheating. You monkey. He's just seen the number, so he's like, oh, can I go back on live chat? And right, now, some monkeys tapping on the garage door beside us, making a hur of a racket. Right, I'm going to type in the chat here, guys, two numbers, and it will be, oh, fallow. Yeah, we got a fallow deer the other night, buddy. Bit of a bonus. Right. No, hang on. Just got to get my numbers right here. It will be between
700.
Yeah.
Take away 800.
Right. It is going to be between these two numbers. As soon as you see it on the screen, make sure you are in live chat and go. A number between 700 and 800. And hopefully this computer won't crash.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, straight away, right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Somebody's got it straight away. So stop, guys. Stop, stop, stop.
If you don't stop, I won't pull your name out.
Yeah, he's the chief name puller outer at the...
I want to pull a name out.
Okay, guys.
No.
777. And it was guessed on the very first guess.
Yeah.
John Salisbury, congratulations, mate. Yeah, you're getting an applause. This is yours, mate, so I will package this up and send it to you. Can you send me through your shipping details, mate, where you want this sent to? And I will get it on its way to you. You get a nice wee key ring.
Woohoo!
Courtesy of Tony Hall. So thanks, Tony Hall. Cheers, matey. Very cool. So yeah, so I'll just write your name against there, John Salisbury. Salisbury. Send me an email at oh, don't worry, Tony, I'll cover it, mate. That's what part of the part of this live stream is for. The super chats that I get from everybody, that gives me the money to be able to ship things around the world to wherever I need to and cover that side of things. Otherwise, yeah, it would be tough, but you guys, yeah, you keep me going. You keep me going enough to be able to pay for shipping and keep the prizes pretty cool and all the rest of it for you all. So Tony, don't worry about shipping, mate. Thank you so much for your generosity. And John Salisbury, Crispy's Kiwi Adventures at gmail.com. Flick me through an email, mate, with your address that you want that sent to, and we'll sort you out.
Wiggly tooth.
Oh, yes, Peyton has her first wiggly tooth, don't you? What one is it? It's one of your front ones, isn't it? Yeah. So the tooth fairy is going to have to go out and earn some money.
Or you could give her $5 instead of the tooth fairy.
Well, the tooth fairy's got to sort it.
No, you can.
Haha, 777 Subaru. True. 871 Stranger. Thanks, buddy.
Yay.
Daddy.
Yes, pop up.
I think I really want this much money from the tooth fairy.
How much money do you want?
$10.
You want $10?
You only get 5.
For a first tooth, I'm pretty sure the tooth fairy only gives out $5 for the first wiggly tooth that falls out.
Well, maybe for my next tooth I might get $6.
You might get $6. I'm sure actually money goes down, doesn't it, guys? Tessa Cunningham, welcome along.
Well,
Hope you are doing well. Right. And for all of those, hey kids, make sure you ask your dad to pour you some pure gold coins. Yes.
Mine.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah. Oh, we lagging again. We're getting a bit of lag there, guys. Sorry about that. Feb and June. Thank you so much. Feb and June. Yeah, we are, I am going to do a gold coin. It will probably take a wee while. I am just got notified. Hope all is doing well. Yeah, no, everything's great. Tessa, we are getting a little bit of lag today, but I think it's because everybody's sitting at home on their computers. It's not a cracker day out there, so it's a bit overcast. Bronze polishes up nice. Yeah, I've got a whole heap of bronze. I've got it at the moment because I've only just started out and the Devil Forge is only fairly new. I've only got one melting crucible. And they do say that you shouldn't melt different metals in different crucibles. So I've only got one crucible and I've been melting copper in that. So I'll keep that for my copper and I'll get myself another couple of crucibles, hopefully this week. And one will be for silver and the other one will be for bronze. And I also want to get some more molds and bits and pieces. So hopefully we'll be able to, start pouring some other bits and pieces. But yeah, some bronze things would be quite cool. Bronze and brass, and then we can polish them up and make them look like gold. But going back to it, yeah, I am going to do a 1 ounce gold coin once I get my logo done, my channel coin logo done. But that won't be for sale. That'll be for me. And I've only got, I'm putting together gold flake, so alluvial gold flake, and I've only got about, I think I've got about 22 grams so far. So yeah. Yeah, well, Big Thrills, that's pretty much what I'm going to do, mate. I'll just grab the sticker. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 stamps made. I'm going to get 1 stamp made, and it's going to be about a 40mm stamp, and it's going to be my entire logo. So I'll be able to make a coin, and I'm going to get that made in a press. I've got to find a guy who will CNC machine it for me. And it's going to be a press. So it's actually going to look like a proper coin. It's going to be stamped, pressed, uniform, and it'll have that with a rim, the whole lot. And then on the back it'll be flat, so I'll be able to stamp the weight and the fineness of whatever it is. The other one is just going to be this logo, the antlers, the gold pan, the shovel, and the metal detector. And that's going to be a little stamp that I will be able to stamp on the tops and all the rest of it of everything I pour. Yeah, on the front. Like she said. Yeah, so that's pretty much stacking and packing. G'day matey, welcome along. My middle name is Lag. Yeah, I'm having real lag problems today. Mind you, we're still cranking out 22 on the stream, so that's good. We're doing well. Don't forget to smack that like button when you're coming in and leaving or whatever. You could use kinetic sand as molds and as reusable. I will look into that, Tony Hall. I did not know that. I have been thinking about making up my own green sand, which is pretty easy considering the beach is hop, skip and a jump that way, and all I need is a bit of kitty litter. So I have been thinking about making some green sand. But yeah, kinetic sand. How would that handle the real... Go away, you're being annoying. How would that handle the really hot copper though? Would it burn or would it be okay? Maybe I should just get some and try it. Kids can't get Daddy's gold coins. He wants to melt it down. Thankfully, they are not on site and they can't even get to them. So, yeah, they're at a mate's place, all locked away. So, JC Silver Hunter. G'day, matey. Welcome along. Tony Hall, alloy and copper. I seen it used, works well. Okay, well, I'm going to get myself some kinetic sand. Where do I get that from? Where can I get some kinetic sand from, bro? The shop?
I found some at school.
Oh, have you got some at school?
Yes.
Is that mushy sand that you can make things out of? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll look into that, Tony. Definitely. Toy World. Cool. You know where I'm going this afternoon, don't you? Toy World, here we come. Oh,
Get me something.
Get you off, yeah, of course. Right. Let's do another giveaway, guys. So I'm not waffling on too much. We'll do another lot of coins. That doesn't have a number on it. Where's my other number gone? Where'd my other number go? What have you done with it? Did you hide it? No? I'm going to have to make up another number. That's okay. I'll make up another number. I've probably blown it away when I was out moving around. Okay, so... there we go. I've written down another... No, don't you say a word.
I can't see.
Hello.
I wrote down a number.
You what?
I'll write down a number.
I've written down a number.
Oh.
Do you want to write down a number?
Can
I'm
I
gonna
write
use
down
that.
a number?
I'm going to use that now. This number, right, we're changing the number, and this number was suggested by my wife, who's... nearly got it. She's sneaking around the corner. So she suggested this number. Hey, Dale.
Hello.
Alrighty, so this number has been picked by my beautiful wife.
Yeah, and I'm going to say it too.
No, don't you say it. So what I'll do is I'll write down what it is in between in the chat. If you guys, multiple guesses, whatever, 21 in the chat. So, yeah, sweet. Once you see it, guys, once you see in the chat the number range,
Wait,
What?
you didn't say stop.
Oh no, yeah, guys always, everyone's always quick jumping the gun, especially BB. He's always trying to jump the gun and get in first, isn't he?
Yes.
Alrighty, so I'm going to type in here the number range. Once you see it, whack out your guesses, guys, and good luck.
1, 2,
G'day, Drum and Detect. Pick a number, buddy, between 1 and 100. And we'll see if... There it goes, isn't it, buddy?
Yes.
Yes.
I think he heard. I think he
No,
heard.
he wouldn't have heard. Nobody heard because nobody... Right, stop, guys. It has been guessed.
2 times.
Been guessed 2 times, has it? Alrighty, guys. There's the number. Picked my wife.
69.
69, and thankfully this guy has no idea what we're actually talking about, but stop, guys. It has been picked. The number has been picked. We're going to go back up to the start, and we come down. We've got George Luna with 2, Jacob with 99, Jades with 22, and Kiwi Metal Detective, woo, goes with 69. So yeah, what were you thinking, Kiwi Metal Detective? Alrighty, Kiwi Metal Detective. It's the one, isn't it, buddy?
Wait, what is it?
Right. And Stacking and Packing is still guessing. You can stop now, bro. It has been picked. Bummer.
69.
One I actually picked. Did you get that? Did you pick that too, bud? You just weren't quite there with... So, yeah, so we had Kiwi Metal Detective got it. And then who else guessed it? Oh, no one actually guessed it for a while. Beat Thrills, you were next. You were next to guess it. And then JC Silver Hunter, he guessed it. And Jade's Adventures was getting all carried away. That was it. We only had the 2. So, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Kiwi Metal Detective. Nice smiley face. Yeah. Type in the chat, buddy. Do you want to spin? Oh, look at that. He's even beaten me to it. He wants to spin. Alrighty, spin please, mate. Let's go. And
I want to spin.
you're lagging again, Mad Kiwi. Sorry, bro.
I wish I could spin.
Having all kinds of issues today, but we'll get there. Oh, and another nope.
If I did it, I would go to double for him.
Yeah, because you're so cool and so special. So, Kiwi Metal Detective, you've got 2 sixpences, 1 British, 1 New Zealand, and 2 threepences, 1 British, 1 New Zealand. So, congratulations, mate. I will flick that through to you. I've got a little bag of goodies for you already, so I'll just throw that in there. And like I said before, guys, I'm gonna hold out doing mail drops for I'll do them every couple of weeks, because a lot of people seem to be doubling up on prizes, and instead of sending out an envelope to the same person every week, I'm gonna. You what?
I hit your yard button.
Oh, cheers. So yeah, so I'm going to start sending out, doing my mail every couple of weeks. So every 2 to 3 weeks I'll do the mail, because yeah, it seems to be like, here's one, I'll give you an idea. This little bag here of bits and pieces, full of stuff, stickers, coins, all the rest of it. That's all the stuff that just Jacob's been winning. So, Jacob, I haven't forgotten about you, mate. You just keep winning, so I'm just keep adding to your bag. And some stage, mate, I will head round and drop that in your letterbox. And then there goes February and June and Kiwi Metal Detectives. There goes your bag, so I'll add that latest win to that. So, yeah. Should do once a month, have on postage, yeah. I mean, yeah, once every 2 to 3 weeks I'll probably do it. So just so you know, I haven't forgotten about you. I do have envelopes. It's just over the last couple of weeks I've opened up envelopes and put more stuff in them. and you can't quite reuse the envelopes. It rips them a little bit, so I'm just going to hold off a little bit longer and combine all your prizes and then flip them away in one big go. So, yeah, congratulations, mate. Well done. So, have you sent mine? No, I haven't sent yours yet either, Scotty. I've been real slack. I've been back at work for the last 2 weeks, and yet last week I was back just about full on. And yeah, I sort of, now that I'm back at work, I've got to put aside the time on a weekend to go to the post shop, because by the time I get home, it's all closed. And yeah, just be a bit lazy. I get home and I'm shattered, mate. I'm like an old man. It's been tough getting back into it after what, three and a half months off. Getting back into work. Yeah, I am super tired at night and just don't have a huge amount of energy. So yeah, what's up? No, he's not, because Silver Taniwha is actually out metal detecting at the moment. See, these are all the names I've got here for the end of stream draw. So we've got King and Queen Stacking, Jade's Adventures,
Okay, I'm not
BB.
gonna get him.
Right. No stress. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I mean, they're coming. Don't panic. It's just, yeah, I've just got to sort my life out and stop being so jolly lazy. Right, so I'm going to start writing down some names to be put in the barrel for the end of stream. And you're going to do the big draw, are you? Yeah. Who are you going to pull out? Who do you want to pull out this time? Oh, do you?
Yep.
Okay. Oh well. Last week, Braxton told me who he wanted to pull out of the barrel. I'll just empty that one. And he pulled that exact name out. Can't see in there, had no idea, and still managed to pull that name out. So, yeah, and that was Silver Taniwha. So, right. Just catch up on the... I always get into trouble trying to mail things. They say I can't. Stacking and packing, that's when you start calling everything by different names. Like, if people ask me what I'm sending, and if it's coins, I'll just say, oh, I'm sending tokens or medallions. If I've got a package with bits and pieces, I'll say it's poured copper or something like that. And they seem to let you away with that. As soon as you say coins or anything like that, they seem to, they get a bit funny, because you're not actually meant to be sending coins and stuff. Artwork's another big one that you're not allowed to send. So you just call it something else. I mean, I know... Is it ATMEX? ATMEX, or one of those guys actually call all their silver that they send ball bearings. So it's always listed on the package ball bearings, or something like that. So I know exactly how that is, Chris. I had a year off with surgery. Yeah, you feel like an old man getting back into work. You're just so unfit. It is just crazy. Okay, right. Jade's Adventures is in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I am just writing all your names out to put you in the pot for the end of stream draw.
Can I get
So BB is in there.
Can I get a pen and write some names?
No, you can't get a pen and write something, because you'll just write your name.
No, I'll write your names in here.
Oh, thank you, John Salisbury. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the copper pouring. I'm really looking forward to getting some another crucible and some decent molds that I can start pouring some silver. Yeah. Oh, back throws is worse things to worry about. Yeah. I'm 7 months off work and still loving it. Nice, Scotty. Nice. H. Bruv. We'll give him 2 for his $10 donation. Cheers, H. Bruv. Now, just something else too. All the copper that I am pouring is for sale. If you see something you like and you've got your eye on something, or you'd like me to pour something and personalise it with writing on it or something like that, let me know. I am selling it all. It is, what I'm doing is anywhere in New Zealand, it is $5 an ounce with free shipping. So, So a bar like that, that's 4.2 ounces. I'd round that down to 4 ounces. So that would be $20 for that with free shipping. Okay. So everything that I pour in copper is $5 per ounce, New Zealand, with free shipping within New Zealand, and then we'd sort something out for anybody overseas. So BB is, yep, very hard to get back into it. And I've had you've had another one, buddy. Oh, BB, lost your sight in your left eye. What did you do? Did you get some welding slag or, oh man, buddy, that's no good. So how long are you going to be off now, BB? That's frustrating. Can you still drive? Eek. That's not cool, mate. That is not cool. Oh, guys, anybody out there in the stream who's into praying or anything like that, send up a prayer for BBDGHA, that he recovers well and recovers quickly from his little injury. The poor guy's just been getting over another injury that he told me about last time I met him. And yeah, now he's gone and done something else. Stink, bro. Alrighty, so we've got that one, those two. Luke Reich. Cheers, bro. You are in there. Oh, Mad Kiwi. For a crispy 1 ounce and go in the end of the stream draw. Definitely, Mad Kiwi. I will put you in right now.
Well, I might change your name.
Mad Kiwi, you are in. And just all you guys say, I don't know if you actually saw it, Mad Kiwi, but that's what we're playing for this morning. It's a wee prototype bar that I did. It's all hammered. It's a hammered copper bar. And it is 2.4 ounces. CKA stamped on the top there. So it's sort of semi-polished with a really cool hammered effect on it. So, real cool. So that's what you guys are playing for. Who else have we got here? 871 Stranger. BBG, not allowed to drive for 4 weeks, but I drive very carefully anyway. Just you be careful, BB. Don't you go having another accident and killing yourself, mate. It's not worth it. Not just for an eye. Oh, I hope you heal up, mate. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Another one getting
No, just too drunk at a party. Oh, BB. Oh, dear. Okay, and we have Tessa. Tessa C. You are in the barrel. Thank you very much for that. And 2 for Feb and June.
Feb and June.
Feb and June. 2 of those in there. Copper is cool to play with. Gold is better. I love playing with gold, but yeah, the copper is fun. You can play with it and hold it and
Forward on the ground.
yeah. I made a wee button for Brax, and he was, "Can't throw it on the ground." I said, "You do whatever you want with." So he throws it on the ground, puts a big dent in it straight away, didn't you? And another one for Feb and June. Right, we are all up to date with that. So that's cool. So the barrel's chocker. That's good. I'll just catch up with, should do some Nordic. Yeah,
I changed my name.
yeah, I looked at that, eh? I'm gonna, once I get some more crucibles and bits and pieces and start collecting up a few bits and pieces, I'm gonna pour lots of stuff. Tony was, I got some molds made from Tony, those nice little circle ones. He has also made me a huge big loaf tin. So I'm probably going to be able to pour 1 kilo bars of stuff into that. So I'll do aluminium into that and all the rest of it. But yeah, looking forward to getting some cool molds made, some stamps, and really getting into it. That dent increases the value of the yeah. Oh, this was just a tiny wee half ounce button that I did for, it was actually just a bit of leftover. And he wanted it, so I polished it up and I stamped his name on the back of it, Brax on the back of it. Do you know where that is?
I found it on the ground and someone took it.
Oh, at school?
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Well, I didn't take it to school. I folded it on the ground in front.
Actually, I think it's up. I think it's up on Mum's cabinet by the TV. Mad Kiwi, can you tin it and then go through the layers, etc.? Don't know, bro. I'll try anything. Yeah, it's going to be heaps of fun, John Salisbury. It's going to be heaps of fun. I'm back. Silver Tanifa is back. Finished up with a bunch of junk, heaps of spendies, and a big chunk of copper cable. Sweet. You have to put that away for your once you get your forge, mate, and do some pouring.
Get your name in the drawer, Silver Tanifa, fast.
Yeah, Silver Tanifa, we're about to
Fast.
wrap the stream up and do the end of stream draw. So yeah, so look, I'm going to get myself some more crucibles, going to get some more molds. I'm going to be pouring heaps of stuff. I'm not going to make lots and lots of videos about it, but I will do some videos on what's going to be available with prices. So yeah, definitely in the melting pile. Mint. Yeah, I've got buckets out the back here full of brass that I've dug up metal detecting. Brass, copper, lead, whole heaps of bits and pieces, cans. I've got cans coming out my ears, so I'm gonna do a big copper, a big silver t-shirt. Gonna do a big aluminium pour as soon as I can get a crucible. And so yeah, so I'm gonna do a video coming up fairly soon of some of the stuff that's available with prices and all the rest of it. The more I can sell in the copper, the quicker I can get on to pouring silver. Silver's about, I can't remember what spot is at the moment, but I think it was about, well, last I looked, it was $40, around $40 spot here, an ounce. So that's a big jump from the 27 that it used to be. I mean, I used to pick up silver for 30 to $35, and that's pretty cool for melting. Now it's 40. Well, now you're paying 50 to $60 an ounce for silver, so it's right up there. And yeah, I can't. My normal guys don't have the stock and inventory to sell at the moment, so they've stopped selling. So it's very, very frustrating. Donald in New Mexico, g'day matey, welcome along. David Carlisle says, Silver Tony for the power company want their cable back. Stop digging up their power cable. Classic. Yeah, I know, I've seen those. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in them. A lot of stuff. H-Bruv, lifting tongs, 2-bro, pliers are scary. Yeah, I've got to make something up, mate. I don't know if any of you guys follow Big D Stacking. Big D Stacking. He's I'm gonna make a set like his that actually wrap round the crucible, and then my other tongs that I've got there for pouring are sweet. They're fine. They're actually straight out of an old gold mining little settlement. They were found in the bush and all the rest of it. So that's pretty cool. Too bad I've claimed it. Put my flag on it. Good man. Good man. About 41. Yeah, I think it's about 41 an ounce at the moment, mate. So it is getting really high. I've got to find out. There's a couple of good places here in New Zealand. I need to ring and find out if they sell silver shot or silver bead, and if they do that a little bit cheaper, because if I can do that, I won't feel quite so bad about melting coins and rounds and bits and pieces. I've got 10 ounces at the moment of random generics that are toned and weird and old, and they don't look that nice. So that'll be the first lot I'll melt up. I'll melt those into 1 or 2 ounce bars, or I'll get a nice mold and I'll do those. So they'll be up pretty quick. As soon as I get my silver, as soon as I get another crucible that I can melt silver in, I'll do that fairly quickly. And then, yeah, it's just a matter of trying to be able to afford, get more silver and pour it. Yeah, what? What? What are you saying?
You don't need to know.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, well, he knows who he's picking out. So there you go. He's picked a name. We'll see if he actually gets it. I'm just going to catch up on the thing. Can you mix copper cable and copper tubing together as in it is the same copper, or is it? Yes, you can, buddy. Like this morning, I had a copper pipe and copper wire in there together. The copper that's in pipe is still grade A until you get the welds in it. So you know how when they weld, they braze the pipes together? In that braze is tin and copper. So like if you go to the scrapyard with just brand new pipe, they'll put it in the grade A. They'll put it in bright. They'll make it bright copper along with cables and stuff. If you use copper pipes that have welds or joins or anything like that in them, that generally has tin in it. So they call that a utility grade, I think it's called. And it's a little bit lower. But as long as you cut the welds off, you can put pipe, anything copper that's copper, you can put all together and melt together, and it'll all still be 999 copper. But it's when you start adding in other metals that you'll have issues with. So, but yeah, no, you can do pipe and cable together as long as it's clean pipe and hasn't, like, not out of a really old house that might have gunge and crap on the inside of the pipe as well. So you just got to be careful with that. Your what? Yeah, coffee would be lovely. Thank you.
Coffee.
Getting a coffee. Yeah, so yeah, it's the same with all metals. You've just got to make sure there's nothing else attached to them or contaminating them. And it's the same with even with your copper that you pull out of some cables that's black. That's still fine because once it melts down, you keep it hot for a little bit and you'll actually burn off all the impurities as well. Copper is probably one of the easiest metals to burn and get pure because it's most things that are done with copper are made with pure copper. So it's when you start getting into all your other alloys that you can run into troubles with. Like brass is a funny one. And you've also, I'm pretty sure you got to wear a mask with brass, like a gas mask, because that gives off a pretty nasty odor as well. But yeah.
Can we do?
Mad Kiwi, I was working up in Nelson, come across a phone cable, was 100 millimeters thick. Whoo, that would have been nice.
Do your drawer.
Yeah, we'll do the drawer. Does anyone know where I could get a large bar of tungsten? That would be so cool to have. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, tungsten's real heavy, eh? James Clark is back. Hey, buddy. Stacking and backing. That's terrible, he says. BBDGHA. I'm pretty sure tungsten is real easy to come by if you buy a gold bar from the US government. Well done, buddy. Well done, yeah. But apparently they've been, gold plating tungsten bars and selling them off as pure gold. Getting in a lot of trouble. Silver Tonyville wants a coffee as well. Yeah. And the ore tungsten is made from... Oh, okay, cool. Right, guys. Right, mate.
I'm gonna heal my eye.
I know a guy that works for Broad Spectrum, and they get some huge copper wire. Yeah, I've got a couple of mates, Sparky mates, and they give me a lot of copper wire. A lot of Sparkies and a lot of companies will actually recycle. They'll take all their offcuts straight to the scrappy, and it becomes their end of year Christmas funds. But I just basically, every job site I go to, I'll jump in the big skip, the big dumpster, and I'll grab any little bits and pieces out, anything they've thrown away, copper pipe, brass fittings, hose fittings, copper, yeah, you name it, I'll grab it and bring it home, just put it in my buckets. So I've got a fairly good steady supply of it. It's good.
Jake.
Oh, yeah, he's sneaking in there for another one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good on you, Jade. Good man. Thank you. So I've got a pretty good supply of bits and pieces these days. Although I have noticed that I melt it pretty quick. So I've got to get in there and I've got to strip quite a bit more. Pretty much I spent about an hour the other night stripping some copper, and that pour we did this morning, that was the last of it. I've poured everything now. I've got no more copper stripped. So, but yeah, pretty happy. So I'll sit down this afternoon and I'll polish these up, weigh them up and stamp them. We'll see how those go, and then I might make a wee bit of a video later and yeah, put some prices on them. That one's got a cool top, hasn't it, mate?
Oh, God.
It's got quite an interesting top. And I've got to get myself a little propane furnace burner as well, so I can try and put some ripples on them. Like old Silver Dragons ripples his stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. Right. I know, it's taken a while, isn't it, stacking and packing? My goodness. Brass is next. Yep, definitely brass. I'm hoping this week, Mad Kiwi, I'm hoping this week I sold an old air compressor for I think I've got $150, and that's going to get me 2 more crucibles. So I'm going to go out and see Dan from Dredge NZ, get 2 more little A2 crucibles, and that means I'll have 3 crucibles then. I'll have 1 for copper, I'll have 1 for brass, and I'll have 1 for silver, and that'll be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to oh, thanks, babe. Really looking forward to getting into doing some silver. But I really want to get some cool molds. I don't want to just do bars. I want to do some real cool funky stuff. And hopefully by then too, I'll have some sand or some kinetic sand, and we'll start doing some 3D casting. So I reckon that'll be real cool. And Jade's Adventures, yes, number 22 will be coming your way. Tell me, mate, do you want a nice cool bar like this all polished up, or do you want a nice big thick round biscuit? Let me know, mate. And also, why 22? Why number 22? Is that a special number for you? You need 4, 1 for gold. I'll probably won't do my gold in the Devil Forge, mate. I'll be too scared of losing it. And also, the crucibles, those big crucibles, the clay crucibles, soak up a little bit of the material. So I will probably get one of those silica graphite molds, just the wee little cups, and I'll probably do it old school with with my propane burner. I'll be too scared of losing it. I mean, far out. An ounce of gold in one of those, $3,000. If something goes wrong, poof, there's $3,000 up in flames and gone. So I'll probably in time, I'll probably get myself a little silica mold, little silica crucible, and do it that way, and then I've got more control over it. I can get it beading nice, get some borax in it, get it pouring really nice, and then I'll get by then I'll probably have my stamp mold too. So, Silver Smokestacks, g'day matey, welcome along. Bar, mate. Oh, bar, sweet. As your lucky number. Oh, there you go. Number 22. I'll get out and I'll pour some more this week, and hopefully we can get number 22 for you in the next week or so. That'd be cool. Sweet. Oh, welcome along, Silver Smokestacks. We are just at the end of the stream. We're about to do the Super Chat giveaway draw for everybody who's done Super Chats and Super Stickers. You ready, mate? You sure? Right. I'm going to put it way up here.
I wonder you.
So that you can't see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Close your eyes as well. Can you actually reach in there?
Yeah.
Good job. You can't see?
Yeah.
You got one?
Yes.
You got one? Cool. Come over here. Keep it. Right. Who is it? Got a drum roll? Who's it going to be? And it is... Oh, you want me to look?
I can't say it.
Yeah, oh, you can't say it? You did! You've done it! You've done it again, haven't you?
Yes.
You have done it again. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. This is weird. This is really uncanny. Okay? No word of a lie. I promise you, hand on heart. He whispered in my ear. In fact, he's whispered it twice or 3 times, haven't you?
2 times.
2 times. I am going to pick such and such, okay? Every single time. He's like, he did it last week as well. He said, he's whispered in my ear, I'm going to pick Silver Taniwha. And he picked out Silver Taniwha. Well, he whispered in my ear twice. I'm going to pick BB. BB. He's picked you, buddy. And you saw I had it up here. He had his eyes closed. He could not have actually rigged that at all. He told me, I'm going to pick BB. He told me twice.
I said I was going to pick Jade's Adventures.
Yeah, at first you said Jade's Adventures, but then you said you changed it and you said, I'm going to pick BB. And he said, I'm going to pick BB. He said twice. The last one, he said, I'm going to pick BB. BB, you owe the boy. Congratulations. Yeah, hey, it's you. Big smiley face. BB, well done. You have won this cool little hammered copper prototype bar that I did. So nearly 2.5 ounces. So well done. So I think I might take the boy out here and we might go and buy a lotto ticket. What do you reckon? You can pick the numbers.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Yeah, Tessa Cunningham, go and buy a lotto ticket. That kid has telekinesis. I know. Congratulations, BB. Or BBDGHA. Congratulations. And I won't tell you what it means either, the BB, because he told me the other day when I met him. And it's not really repeatable in front of little ears. ABB. So congratulations, mate. I will get that to you if you want to, send me an email, hook me up, or let me know when you're down whitebaiting again and I'll come and see you. Bubba Digger. That's right, that's what we were calling him when he first started coming on. Alrighty, guys. Catch up with the stream here. Nice one. Cool. Can the lad pick my lotto numbers? Yeah, I reckon, eh, Mad Kiwi? I reckon. He's done well. Very well. When you get into the gold, I'll pay you to do some bars for me. Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, you want me to melt down some of your gold, Jade? Yeah, that'd be sweet, mate. Not a problem. I can do that. Yeah, I'll get some smaller, proper gold 1 ounce molds, and yeah, have a play with that first. But no, I'll happily make your gold into it, and then you can then you'll be able to, it's quite good actually, because the local pawn shops here are doing free gold testing at the moment. So any gold that you've got, whether it's coins, bars, or alluvial, you can take it in, and they'll actually test it for free. Make sure it's actually all legit and is what it is. So I've had all my stuff tested and they all came back exactly what they were. So pretty happy. I had my doubts on one coin I had. I had a little French gold coin. I was just a little bit dubious. I wasn't completely sure. I got it at such a crazy cheap price that I thought, oh, I'll go and check it. But yeah, no, it came out at 22 karat gold. So pretty happy. So quite stoked. When you get a chance to come down, heaps of room for that. I'll probably come down by myself, mate. And what I'll do, Mad Kiwi, is I will probably maybe try and take a week off work. But it might be that I come in the new year. I'll come down in the new year, and yeah, go from there. What's wrong? You're back, but we're going. Thanks so much. The bar looks awesome, and yes, we need to look into the lottery numbers next. Definitely, BB, definitely. Hey, Rodney Jackson, morning all. Awesome hunting trip. Yeah, Rodney, I don't know if you heard, mate, but I've had to pull that video down. It was offending a few too many North American folk. Not so much the fact that it took us a few shots to take it down, but also the fact that we were spotlighting. Apparently spotlighting is highly illegal over in the States, and you can actually do jail time for it. But I've rehashed it, I've re-edited the video, and I'll re-put that up or this afternoon, probably later on tonight. I'll reload that video with it slightly more people-friendly, I guess you could say. I've taken a few little bits and pieces out of it just to make it a bit more kosher. But you know, it was good. I couldn't believe it, man. Popping onto a fallow deer. The farmer had said he's got deer and pigs on that property. Jesse shot a deer the previous weekend, so we knew they were there, but you're just never really thinking about popping onto a deer like that. But that was cool. It was awesome. I went and picked up the meat last night, so after the stream, I've got to go and butcher that up and turn that into steaks and roasts and all the good stuff. No, yeah. Still need to go on our hunt, Chris. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, there's plenty of good spots over where you are. We'll have to hook up one afternoon and come over. Yeah, probably, mate. But I mean, yeah, I understand where he's coming from. I mean, when you're not allowed to do something. I mean, we're not allowed to spotlight on Dockland here, but it was a private farm, different story. But yeah. I will ask Captain another. Oh, okay. Cheers, Mad Kiwi. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I've just got to find out where I can get a few more graphite molds, cheaper than what. Like, Trade Me had one skull mold on there, and they wanted like $150 for it or something. And even then, it was coming from overseas, and it was going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get here. So, I've left a couple of messages on other YouTubers' channels as to where they get their molds from, and I'm hoping to hear back in the near future. I just want some real funky graphite molds, like a couple of skull ones, some pirate ones maybe. I mean, I don't know, just anything. I mean, I was on, whose channel was I on the other day? I was on a pouring channel, and he had molds of shells and all kinds of stuffs. So just, yeah, I just want to find something a bit more cooler, a bit more exciting than just a straight bar. But I guess, too, also, if I get into my sand casting, that's going to be a whole nother element to it as well. That should be quite fun. So, your son plus Powerball, millions. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, Luke? It would be nice. Look forward to seeing the possum deer. Yeah, I'll put it on this afternoon and re-edited it, and I've just about finished. I was going to put a little couple of bits and pieces into it just to make it more sensitive to those out there who get offended. I mean, I was getting more thumbs down than I was thumbs up on it. So I was at two minds as to whether I should have done it as well. So it just sort of proved that I shouldn't have, and should have cut out a little bit more of it and made it a bit more PC. But that's cool. Right, Silver Tanny, I'm sending one down, bro. It's an Aztec style corn mod. Oh, wow. Man, that'd be cool, Silver Tanny. Let me know and I'll hook you up. Snowflakes. Yeah, pretty much beat thrills. I mean, it's pretty much the norm here in New Zealand, but you got to remember, as my videos reach all around the world, and it is about you guys, the subscribers, the viewers, the guys who watch, and I don't like offending people. And one particular person who I hold in quite good regards, he was offended and said something, and I thought, well, if he said something, I probably need to do something about it. And it was at that point I took it off. I respect what he said, and I respect where he was coming from. And yeah, so I've rehashed it, re-edited it, and it'll be up tonight, and it'll be sweet as. It'll be fine. Spotlighting used to be legal in Alabama, but now you can get a ticket for harassing the wildlife. Oh wow, David Carlisle, that's a bit rough, isn't it? You should make your own hunting knife. Jacob, I'm about to actually. I've slowly see you, Briggs. I have been getting my materials and bits and pieces together. I wanted to start making knives. It's another avenue I want to do to something else to sell, to put back into the channel. And I'm going to start making Bowie knives, and also start getting into slightly smaller tactical karambit style knives and other bits and pieces like that. So I've pretty much set up my workshop now. In fact, this weekend's been cleaning out the garage so I can get to my workshop. I've got everything prepped. I just need to get some metal blanks now, and I'm going to probably, in the next couple of months, they will be my rainy day projects. So really looking forward to that. So yeah, so Jacob, I will be making some knives. Yeah, I'll make you one too if you want, and yeah, we'll go from there. It'll be cool. I love making this. I love doing the big restoration on that big Bowie. That was cool. And I have made a couple of other smaller knives before, but yeah, I want to get into it full time. really have a good go at it. So, big bad destructive guy hugging Asians. What, Luke? What's that? Silver Taniwha. If you're pouring silver in it, should be around 4 to 5 ounces. Ooh, well, that should be exciting. Oh, let me know how much you want for it, Silver Taniwha. That'd be awesome. Beat Thrills. I'll be keen as for a knife, bro. Yep, sweet man. I'll do something. I want to yeah, do that, and then I want to get myself one of those little real cheap desktop laser engravers, and I want to put my logos on all the knives, on all the blades. I want to have my logo, probably not Crispy's Kiwi Adventures, but just the actual antlers and all the rest of it, just the logo on the knife itself, just to make it a little bit more professional looking. There is a guy in Rangiora who does knives called Stuart Ackerman Knives that does go to our church, who is well known for his craft. Yeah, there's quite a few guys. I actually I posted up a picture on Instagram of the deer we shot the other night, and I had a guy come to me. He sent me a message and says, "Oh, love your Instagram. Are you interested in buying one of my knives?" And I actually said to him, I says, "Oh, I'd love to, but I can't afford it. But I am actually getting into it." And he says, "Oh, sweet." So yeah, yeah. I follow quite a few people that make knives. Just watching and learning and all the rest of it. And yeah, looking forward to it. Another cool thing. Yeah, I don't know about Damascus beat thrills. I know you can buy Damascus blanks. I'm sort of, the knives I want to build and make are more, they'll be more proper hunting knives that'll keep an edge and all the rest of it. Damascus is sort of it's an interesting steel. It doesn't keep an edge too well, and it's quite, yeah, I don't know. I want to do a real high carbon blade so that it's a good strong working knife basically, and nice thick knives with a real broad back so that they're real good hunting all round outdoors knives, big bowies, with big yeah, I don't know, 8-10 inch blades. So yeah, sort of pretty much I'd like to make knives like that. So big Von Tempsky style Bowie knives, forestry, the old forestry police knives, big knives like this, real working knives. Yeah, now we're talking, says Beat Thrill. So I did the restoration on this one during lockdown. I took the old plastic handle off and I put a hardwood handle on there, and also bent the tang a little bit, the guard, and brought the blade back from near extinction. I've left a lot of the pitting in there just to keep that antique look, but no, it's come up beautifully. Used new brass pins. So I'd like to be making knives of that sort of style, and also maybe learn how to make up sheaths as well for them. So yeah, I see you've played Knifey Spoony. Knifey Spoony? I don't think I recognise that one in Silver Taniwha. Crispy Dundee, yeah. That ain't a knife. This is a knife. Alrighty guys, well I am sort of waffling on a little bit here. Let's end the stream on a good note before you all start falling asleep. Thanks heaps for joining me today, guys. It's been really cool, a little bit different. Yeah, I'm going to go and polish up these now and have a play. Or actually, no, I better not. I've got lawns to mow and I've got to go to the dump with a load of rubbish. So that might be tonight's job once it gets dark. But they've turned out real cool. I'm glad you could all join me on that process. See how it all works. See how that Devil Forge works. Sounds real cool. I love the sound of it, like a jet engine. But yeah, no, thanks for joining me. Had a blast. And congratulations to all the winners. Don't forget to send me all your details. John Salisbury, find me through your details, mate, and I'll get that flicked away to you. And yeah, Silver Taniwha and Kiwi Metal Detective and BB, congratulations on your wins too. Alrighty guys, we'll get going. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi.
Say bye. We're about to leave, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Be safe. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until the next one, happy hunting. Catch us all later.